I'm Angenette Levy. People around the country have been waiting to see what information the FBI used to get a search warrant of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago property. The Department of Justice actually filed that affidavit with the court at noon on Friday, and it's full of black ink that marks redactions, meaning there's a lot of information that you can't see. The affidavit is 55 pages, and the redactions start on page 2. It says the National Archives contacted the Department of Justice in February of this year after receiving 15 boxes of documents from the office of former President Trump, and that the records contained national defense information that was classified. The name of the FBI agent is redacted, but that agent wrote that he or she believed more classified documents were being stored at Mar-a-Lago. The agent wrote that classified information can only be shared with people who are cleared by the government or have a need to know. And there are, of course, a lot of citations to federal law. In one bullet point, it states that the 15 documents the National Archives received had classified records mixed in with newspapers, magazines, printed news articles, photos, and personal records. And in May of this year, the FBI agent wrote that 184 documents were found in those 15 boxes, and that 92 documents were marked secret and 25 were marked top secret. The affidavit asks to search former President Trump's office for these documents and any other area on the property where those documents might have been stored, but not areas that might be rented by third parties. In the order sealing the affidavit, Judge Bruce Reinhardt wrote that he agreed to seal the warrant and the affidavit because witnesses could be endangered if their names got out. The name of the agent who also signed the affidavit, his name was redacted for his personal safety. And now the former President Donald Trump, is responding through a spokesperson. On Twitter, the spokesperson wrote, "The release of a heavily redacted, overtly political affidavit only proves that the Biden administration is desperate to cover up their unprecedented, unnecessary, and un-American raid against President Donald J. Trump. This is a grave travesty, and what is unredacted only further supports President Trump's position there was no reason for a raid, and it's all politics." So that is what is in the newly released affidavit. I'm Angenette Levy for Law and Crime.